YouTube, what's going on? So, I'm gonna continue to do these videos. Just building momentum with the business and myself and personal profiles and fucking everything I'm doing with life, man. Super happy right now. In my normal spot. Just here's my front door. We actually got a little wreath. I don't know if you can see it. I guess you can see the reflection. Look at this, man. I move for 1 second. The boy comes up between my legs. Oh, he loves the attention. I don't think he understands like a lot of dogs have to be at home by themselves for most of the day. People work. Typically people work away from home. I'm just thankful and grateful I get to work from home, but he doesn't know what it's like to be away from people for more than a couple hours. Um, Anyways, he's super sweet. But today, what's the valuable lesson for today? Well, let's see. We got our reading in this morning, crushing it with Gary V. We got our Tony Robbins, Awaken the Giant Within. Talks about building your references. So, just building up your experiences in life. He talked about his, well, he said he was 18 or 19 years old at the time, and he always saw religion through a certain lens because of the way he was brought up, the way he was raised. But um, he went on this little journey where every 2 or 3 weeks he would go to a different denomination, Catholic, Episcopalian, Lutheran, all sorts of different stuff. And he said he put himself on a spiritual journey. So, he broadened his horizons and he was able to appreciate uh, people, different points of view from different people. So the point is not that trying to preach religion or anything like that. The point is to broaden your references. So his reference for of religion and what people thought of a religion were from how he was raised, but he brought his references just by going out and tasting. I guess that's a good way to put it. Tasting different experiences, tasting different religions. And you can do that in all areas of your life. Different references for work, different references for your physical being, different references for social. Go out, experience life, go out and experience different things. Um, that's something I'm so grateful to be doing. I used to literally work 7 days a week at a baseball facility, and on the weekends we would work at from 8 in the morning. So you'd have to be up 6:30, and not that the mornings were any problem, but we would stop work at Friday night at 9 o'clock, get home 9:30, eat 10 o'clock. So Friday's kind of shot because then you're up at 6 the next day, and sometimes I would get up before work on Saturdays, maybe get a little light workout in or get a little extra reading in, something like that. So, you get whatever 6 hours of sleep. Um, then you work Saturday during the day, long day. Um, and even if you want to go out and do something on Saturday night, you can, which I did at times, and experience some things. You have to make sure you're back Sunday morning. And another thing to piggyback off of that, not only working 7 days a week, but zero vacation. So literally work 360 days a year. So fucking, no one can ever tell me about fucking work ethic and grind and shit like that because man, I did it. I fucking lived it. 360 days a year. I'm not telling you you got to take a bunch of days off or you got to work 360 days a year. The point being is that my ability to expand my references was limited. I wanted to go out and experience things. I wanted to go to, I wanted to go to Colorado with my friends. I wanted to go cross country to Washington on a cross country road trip just to experience different things with my friends. I wanted to go, whatever, skydiving. I wanted to do all these things, but I was like, honestly, you could say trapped because, I was basically being manipulated by my boss because he said all that stuff was bullshit. You didn't need to do all that stuff. He was, basically trying to tell you that you need to work all the time and just grind it out and work, 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 work. And my only references were at that baseball facility, man. So, you know, while I learned a bunch and grew a ton, that was my only reference. So basically saw the world through that lens of 7 days a week, uh, no vacations, no time off, um, no time experiencing different things unless it was early morning or during the day. But my priorities at the time were, personal development and taking care of my body. So, hour and a half, 2 hours for the gym, hour and a half, 2 hours for my personal development, plus sleep, nutrition, and then work 7 days a week. So, my body felt good. My mind was pretty good. I was really growing and developing and learning a lot of things. But my view, my references for the outside the world were so freaking limited because again, I was trapped. I was in this fucking rut where, I was basically chasing someone else's dream, my owner at the facility, chasing his dream to, grow his facility to whatever he wanted it to be. So, what's this boy doing? Hey, hey, you don't want that. You don't want that, boy. Man, he's never done this before. He's trying to bite a piece of the sidewalk. A piece of the sidewalk broke off. I pressure washed it, cleaned it up. It looks better. It looks good, but it broke off. It chipped off. He thinks it's a toy or something. You don't want to bite that, dude. You're gonna ruin your teeth. Anyways, hope y'all having a good day. Expand your references. Expand on what it is that you want to learn. See things from a different lens, man. Because you never know. One experience where you go skydiving, or one experience where you spend a day with other people, networking with other people, or you go to an event, or you go to something really, really, really can make it a profound impact. It might change the way you see things, and it might change the way you want to live the rest of your life. So you never know when inspiration is going to strike. Hope everyone's having a great day. I'll see you tomorrow.